健康快乐生活，欢迎收听白燕讲堂。
Maintaining health and vitality by incorporating the practice of various techniques in harmony with the laws of yin and yang, prevention being the ultimate objective. In today's e-lecture, we're going to talk about how to prepare yourself psychologically to practice Qigong. I believe after you have listened to Master Bai Yin's e-lecture, you will definitely have more confidence when you attend the upcoming class, and you'll be able to carry on with your Qigong practice. Today, Master will address a few myths and obstacles that you may encounter, so that you may first get a preventive vaccination against it. You only need to follow Master's method, and you'll surely learn well and be able to practice this set of techniques to obtain 100% results. The first obstacle that we must overcome is doubt. I believe that many students have not been exposed to Qigong before they started to learn Bai Yin Qigong, so you really don't know much about it. It doesn't matter if you are introduced to Qigong by relatives or friends, or from watching YouTube or newspapers or magazines or watching media news. You'll find that no one explains Qi clearly. It is very important to Master Bai Yin that you understand what Qi is. So, during class, you get to know exactly what Qi is. Is it medicine? Is it science? Is it true? Is it real life experience? Or is it facts? Master has taught many students. Among them are doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, and elites from various professions and industries. When they came to learn Qigong, they had all sorts of expectations and requirements from the theories and the techniques. They expect Qigong to be scientifically based before they would invest their time in it. I have a student, a doctor, who said that if he had to choose between truth and science, he would choose both science and truth. Between real-life experiences and results, he would believe in both experiences and results. After practicing Qigong, his gout and diabetes problems were solved. Hence, he believes that practicing Qigong has scientific basis. I know that Qigong is supported by a lot of scientific evidence, and given the opportunity, Master will give you a detailed analysis. We have done a lot of scientific research. Qigong is scientific and it is effective. You have to have absolute faith in it. You have to have absolute belief in it in order for you to have better results from Qigong. Many of us read the newspapers and watch TV and have gained a lot of health information from these sources. However, Master Bai Yin tells you that nothing is comparable to you attending the lessons in classes, where the teaching is presented in systematic and orderly approach for more effective learning. What you see in the media may be prejudiced, and when you are in class, Master will show you the theories of Chinese medicine, the theories of Qi, and of healthcare. When you get started with Bai Yin Qigong, all these will be laid out before you one by one, so that you have confidence in what you are learning. Qigong must be effective, supported by facts, founded on truths, and have sound theoretical principles. He who believes in Qi shall persevere, but he who believes not shall falter in his disbelief. When you practice Qigong, your reliance will be on this belief, and you can persevere only if you have confidence. Only when you have confidence in your practice, it will be effective. So, don't allow what other people say to shake your confidence in Qigong practice. You just need to pay attention to this. When you practice, do you feel any sensation? Do you see changes in yourself after practicing Qigong? Is your sleep quality getting better? Has your Qi blood circulation improved? Is there any difference in your physical strength and vitality now compared to before? If your answers are yes, then you must persist in believing. Regardless of what people around you may say, we often say that one must have learned these Qigong techniques before he has the right to pass any judgment. When we introduce Qigong to friends around us, some may say, "Don't talk to me about this amazing Qigong thing. You must have been deceived. Have you been fooled?" Well, if they haven't learnt it yet, then they really won't know the profound secrets of Qigong. So, don't pay heed to these friends or their cronies, and don't allow these doubting Thomases to strike a blow to your confidence. When you practice, focus on your feelings, focus on your gains. Let's see what the second obstacle is. It could be problematic for us to overcome the second obstacle. Practicing Qigong is similar to drinking water. Only the person who is drinking knows if the water is warm or cold. How do we relax while practicing Qigong? To be able to really relax, you have to learn through your practice and experience for yourself. Many students have remarked, "Master, all these techniques, the movements look so easy, but why is it so difficult to try to practice them?" Well, this is exactly the reason why you need to attend class. From outwards appearance, this technique don't look that difficult at all. But when you practice, you find that it's not easy. Why? It's because your body is stiff. Your bones, muscles, and tendons are not aligned. Your whole body is not relaxed. After practicing for a period of time, you will discover that these techniques are becoming easier, and you are enjoying it more and more. Of course, there are some students who complain about their problems. "I'm not stable, I can't bend, my legs are weak, my arms are stuck, my neck is uncomfortable, when I stand for too long I get tired, what should I do?" Let Master assure you all, this is the starting point for each and every student when they first practice Qigong. We all have to start from this starting point of body and health condition. We practice little by little and improve bit by bit. In your heart, you think of this: "I'm so fortunate that I'm here to learn Qigong. Otherwise, for the next half of my life, I will be unstable. I won't be able to bend. My legs will be weak. My arms will be stuck. I can't stand for long duration, and my life will be spent in this condition." If we don't take the initiative to change, we will never improve. Every day when you practice, tell yourself, "I will be better soon. I'm going to be healed," and you'll be able to endure the discomfort and stiffness that you're feeling now. Then, after more practice, when you know what it feels like to be relaxed, you will look back at your problems with stiffness from before and compare it with how you feel now. This astounding difference will give you added confidence. Another matter that Master wants to remind you, you must listen to your doctor's recommendation. Many of our students are doctors. They too advise their patients to exercise, to take care of their health and well-being, and practice some Qigong. These are good advice. However, Master wants to caution you, if your doctor advises you not to do this or not to continue, you must follow his instructions. Some activities are not suitable for your emotional state or your physical condition, but you must never give up. You can still practice the techniques that Master or your doctor say you are able to. Your body is interrelated. After some time, you will be able to practice the other techniques. Okay, one last thing to bring up. It hurts as soon as I practice. I can't relax. My brain can't stop working. This will hinder your state of relaxation. Stiffness is the biggest enemy of being relaxed. So how, Master? What can I do? Master Bai Yin tells you now, time is the best doctor. You just have to persevere. When you're feeling sore, when you can't relax, when your brain is full of distracting thoughts, don't stop, because these are hindrances that prevent you from continuing on. As long as you persevere, you will eventually learn to relax one day. And when you have learned to relax, you will discover that it is truly a wonderful feeling, very comfortable. Life will be completely different after you know how to relax. The way you view stress will be completely different after you know how to relax. So, be patient and wait for this wonderful experience to happen. And of course, one last thing that Master specially reminds you of, so that it is etched deeply in your memory. This lesson will give you endless benefits. The amount of time that is spent being ill is the amount of time required to heal. Our illnesses have accumulated over a long time. Our illnesses are the result of decades of our own negligence, our self-destruction, carelessness, and our physical condition has gradually deteriorated to what it is today. There is no way to turn over a new leaf overnight. You must give your body enough time so that it has the chance to slowly and gradually recover. No rush, no force, and certainly do not over-expect. The amount of time that is spent being ill is the amount of time required to heal. If you are prepared to practice for the long term and without realizing it, wow, time has passed by quickly. If you look back at yourself after half a year, you will see such significant changes. You'll discover that practicing Qigong is effective. In this subconscious frame of mind, time has passed and your results will appear. As long as you are focused and have utmost confidence in this Qigong practice, I'm certain that this set of Qigong techniques will bring you amazing results. See you at the next lecture. Welcome to this course entitled A Life Without Pain. let's spare a moment to understand what this course is about. Bai Yin Qigong online courses are different from conventional classroom teaching approach. We place great emphasis on creating new learning methods and formulating specific and relevant courses which will help you to learn Qigong effectively. We realize that ordinary classroom teaching methods no longer meet the requirement of modern-day people. Contemporary folks seek after convenience, as well as a style of fragmented learning, and more importantly, repeated learning, in-depth learning, and having the leeway to plan their own learning schedule. On top of that, we also discovered that without a good buddy system, many will actually spend time to learn but eventually drop off from practicing regularly. We have also studied various ways to encourage you to persist in your Qigong practice to improve your health, and we have come up with a solution. Therefore, Master has invested a lot of time researching how to improve the online course model and create a unique Bai Yin Qigong online teaching approach. Hence, the Bai Yin Qigong online course approach has 4 main pillars so that Bai Yin Qigong meets your needs more effectively and to deliver to you the extraordinary results that you are looking for. We guarantee that not only will you be able to learn more effectively using this approach, the results that you achieve will even be more astounding. The 4 main distinctive pillars are pre-class videos, HarmonyQi Priority Learn, online live class for in-depth learning, revision videos, and finally online group practice, which is continuous to build a foundation to form a good habit. Next, Master will explain to you the details one by one. I believe that since you have taken the time to join Master's workshop, you would want to learn the complete set of techniques. I take pride in the entire design and learning method of this course. From the statistics we have gathered, more than 80% of students have made progress in their studies, and comparatively, more than 70% of students have become more persistent in their Qigong practice, and as a result, the improvements on their health are very significant. Firstly, you don't need to wait for a fixed timetable to start your pre-class videos. You can start anytime you wish. This HarmonyQi Priority Learn course has a series of 30 lessons. Each lesson takes about 15 minutes only, which is very much in line with your fragmented learning needs. You can either watch and learn 1 or 2 classes per day, or you can choose to finish the whole course in 1 week. Or you may want to spend a weekend to complete your learning. You can plan your learning according to your preference at your own pace and schedule. There are a total of 30 lessons in the HarmonyQi Priority Learn course. In addition to teaching the Qigong techniques, each lesson also comes with explanation of theories to give you a better understanding of your body and your health condition, so that you may adjust your perception accordingly. Each lesson provides clear close-up of demonstration with detailed explanation. At the same time, we show you the no good movements as a comparison, wherein you can clearly see the difference between the wrong movements and the correct ones, and will know how to make the necessary corrections for yourself. We also show you the different angles of each movement, the front, the side, and the back. There are no blind spots and you can see every detail clearly. Next, after the pre-class videos, you will come to the second pillar, the online live class. The online live class has a total of 600 minutes, 10 hours of in-depth two-way learning. You can choose the timing of your class and choose from a list of many instructors from all over the world. The association can also select the most suitable instructor for you. The designated instructors will teach via online classes, where the numbers of students are kept to a small and manageable size, with two-way interactive coaching guidance. This method enables your instructor to see you just as you can see your instructor. Hence, your instructor can correct your movements instantly where necessary. All HarmonyQi instructors have been carefully selected by Master Bai Yin. Each instructor has undergone stringent certification and have received more than 600 hours of professional training. On top of that, every instructor has been practicing Qigong for a very long time. Hence, they have a wealth of experience. The instructors have very good knowledge about Qigong and have excellent track record for their hands-on approach in their service for students. In-depth teaching is actually very useful to promote in-depth learning, because while learning, you can find out what you haven't figured out or didn't clearly understand from the pre-class videos. And after the instructor in-depth class teaching, you will have a firmer grasp of understanding. Besides, being highly professional, the most outstanding characteristic of every instructor is that they are full of love. In addition to their commitment to teach well, they are ever willing to answer all your questions about your health condition. After you have completed the online live class session, you may encounter certain areas which you cannot remember, but don't worry. We provide you with 40 revision videos for your repeated learning. You can search for a topic which you are not clear about any time. Once you have found the revision video you need, you can revise it and watch it over and over again. In fact, many theories and details of technique movements need to be watched repeatedly in order for you to be more familiar. The final pillar is very important. We have arranged group practices for you. Group practice is one of the most important foundations of Bai Yin Qigong. I have found out that after you have completed your learning, you may become lazy and forget to practice. However, if there are group practices, you will be able to keep pace with the group. You can also take comfort that besides yourself, there are other students who have carried on persistently as you have. Your instructors will accompany you to develop the habit of practicing. After a period of time, you will find that you are able to carry on with your practice diligently. And of course, the results of your practice will be even better. This is the path to mastering your self-healing powers, which Master Bai Yin has talked about. Our life is in our hands. Let's seize every opportunity to improve ourselves and follow the lead of Master Bai Yin and all the HarmonyQi instructors to regulate our body and to rediscover our health. See you in class. HarmonyQi Early Bird is now open for registration. This introductory course to Bai Yin Qigong for Life is a payment required course. However, during this period, we are offering a special early bird discount of 80%. If you want to learn a comprehensive set of techniques for healthcare and health maintenance, Master Bai Yin strongly recommends to you this introductory HarmonyQi technique. The course content includes a series of 30 pre-class e-lessons, which you can start your self-learning at any time to your convenience. You can watch for an unlimited number of times, and the timing is flexible. As long as the course is still accessible on the shelves, you can watch it at any time, and there is no time limit. In addition, there is also the formal live online class. This is a two-way online video conferencing between you and your instructor. For this is a 600-minute in-depth two-way learning mode. Your instructor will inform you of the timetable. On top of that, there is also a post-class revision course. After you have attended the formal class, when you come across any details which you don't quite understand, or when you can't remember certain movements, we make available for you revision videos for repeated learning. Each video is brief, about 3 to 5 minutes, and is very suitable for you to revise all the techniques which you have learned. You may even discover some important details which you want to revise again. This special discount is for a limited time only. There are only 100 early bird slots available. There is also an additional Defy the Aging of Muscle and Bones course, consisting of 15 online lessons. This is a very exceptional and special discount offer. I hope that you will seize this opportunity. Other giveaways include the value-added HarmonyQi electronic textbook and HarmonyQi guided practice music, which you can switch on at home at any time, and Master will be there to guide you on your practice. There is also extra two-way post-class learning, wherein the instructor will lead you in online group practices. On top of that, there are the very important revision sessions with your instructor as well. Wow! There are so many platforms put together for this round of HarmonyQi program. Once again, I want to point out to you that the special early bird discount is limited to the first 100 participants who register in advance in each region. So, if you are interested in learning Qigong, please sign up quickly. Once the quota is filled, the early bird registration will close. I hope to see all of you in our Bai Yin Qigong for Life courses. Let's enjoy a healthy and happy life together.